Hey guys, SFT Golfer here. So sorry I haven't posted a Madden video for a while, but today I'm going to give an in-depth, very thorough guide to the draft promo on Madden Mobile. Let's get started. So I'm going to start off by showing what exactly you need and how much you need for each of the 99 overall players. I'm going to start with the draft standouts. Now these are the easiest route to get just 99s if all you want is just 99s. As you can see, there's what you need, and where you get those 90 overalls is from right here. But the only caveat is you might not get the 90 overalls you need, but you can just sell them on the auction house and keep trying, or just buy them on the auction house, and you can very easily complete this set. Now over here is my cheat sheet. Well, not there. Here. Now here's my cheat sheet. Please take a screenshot of this if you can understand that it's exactly what you need for every 99 overall. So up here is a draft balance we just discussed. Like I said, they're the easiest route for just 99s. There's what you need over there on the left, and like I said, it depends, but the thing is, you get no extra awards if you complete 3 like you do the others, like the other masters and picks. So I'd recommend staying away from this if you want to master Zeke or Aaron Donald. If all you want is 99s, then go for these. Let's move on to what you need for the draft masters. Alright, so next we're going to discuss these draft masters right here. As you can see, there's what you need for these 99 overalls. And if you complete 3 of these, you can get yourself a Ezekiel Elliott 100 overall. Let's go back to my cheat sheet and let's look at this. So, for these 99 overalls, you need 34 85 overall draft players, and then you can see the amount of picks for a total of 130. Now, if you're going down this route, I'm assuming you're doing it because you want the Zeke. And so over there on the right, you can see how much you need for 3 of the 9 overalls. So this much stuff right here will get you 100 overall Zeke. For a total of 102 85 overall draft players, as well as 390 picks. So there's exactly what you will need for the Ezekiel Elliott and 399 draft masters. Finally, let's discuss these picks right here. So in order to get the Aaron Donald, you need to complete the 2nd through 4th pick. I'd recommend staying away from the first pick because it's just a quarterback, and it also takes an extra diamond player. So in order to get these 2nd through 4th picks, you need this stuff here, and this stuff comes from other places, but let me go back to my cheat sheet and we'll talk about these. So for one, as you can see, for 1 2nd through 4th pick, 99 overall, you need 37 players and 125 picks. Now for 3 for the Aaron Donald, you'll end up needing 111 85 overall players and 375 picks. Now there is a comparison. You guys can please screenshot this as it's a comparison of exactly how many picks and players you need for the Ezekiel Elliott versus the Aaron Donald. Now personally, I recommend, and I'm probably going to be going for the picks. For one, they're new rookie, new cards, players, fun, whatever. Second of all, I know you need a couple more draft players, which is not good, but you also need a few less picks. And so the 9 draft players you need extra, you can pick up on the auction house or whatever. So this much down here will get you the Aaron Donald. I want you to look at how many 6th and 7th round picks you need for the draft masters versus the picks. For the draft masters, you need 240, and you only need 60 for the Aaron Donald and the picks. Now what I want you to see over here, after around 1 day of grinding, I have the least 6th through 7th round picks. So I only have 25. I don't want to have to get 240. I'd rather get more of the 2nd and 3rd and 4th and 5th. So I'd recommend going for these Aaron Donald. Now let's discuss how you go about doing each of these players. Alright, so let's start off by discussing very quickly how you go about getting these draft standouts. As you can see, I already have quite a lot of the stuff you need. So these 290 overall players, like I discussed earlier, I would do this set. If you don't get it, sell it on the auction house, try it again, or just buy them from the auction house. For the rest of these guys, the 85 overall players obviously come from live events. You will pull those live events, and then the draft standout live event right, this event right here, the third one in from the left is where you can get these draft standout badges. You guaranteed one every time. It's very, very, very simple. And then these fans over here, the ones with the 1 on them, of course, are where you can get the other 85 overall players. So like I said, they are a very easy route to 99. Probably the least, sorry, not those. These down here, they are the very least confusing route to straight 99s if you just want some 99 overall players. Next, let's discuss how you get these draft masters. These draft masters, you need 290 overall players, which can be any player, so it's very nice. So all you need for them is just 5 second, third round badges and 5 85 overall twice. You need 10 of each. Very, very, very simple. For the other ones, all you need is just the 2 of the 21, 32, and then 1 of each of those. Now, this one right here, I saw from Slay's video, you can select whether you want an 11 through 15 or 16 through 20. So you need to complete this set twice, as well as complete this set twice. So complete the other one twice and this one twice, plus get those 299 overall players, and you will very easily get one of the 90 overall players, and you will very easily get one of these. And in order to complete the Zeke, you need to complete these 3. You need to complete 3 of these guys up here. So, where do you go about getting the 6th round? These all just come from the live events. Once again, live events. It's a very simple live event grind. Those 2 events over here with the 1s on them. Just stick to strictly those right there. And maybe you can throw in this one down here if you've upgraded it to the top prospect. But I mostly just get a couple badges. But if you want to go for the number 1 overall pick, go for it. But let's move on finally to how do you go about getting the picks, which is probably the most confusing route, but what I recommend doing though. So, in order to get the picks, I'm assuming we're going for the 2 through 4 and just forgetting about the number 1 overall pick, because you only need to complete 2 through 4 in order to get the Aaron Donald Master. So in order to get this, you can see you need the other picks. So where you have to start is over here at 10. As you can see, 10, you need 4 through 5th round picks, as well as only 1 player, and then you need one of these 11 through 20. So the 11 through 20 come from this set down here, where you need some more badges. So there's a lot of badges involved right there. But then you have to complete either the 8, 9, or 10, because these all need the same amount of stuff. Now from there, make sure you move down to 5 through 7. Don't do 10, then do 8. You're just wasting material. So go to 5 through 7. You need the pick, the 8 through 10 pick you just got, as well as you need 4 through 5th round picks, as well as 2 85 overall players. Now make sure you go from the 5 through 7 down to the 2, 3, 4. Now complete each one of these one time. And then I think, yes, I recommend doing them each one time. And then you'll be able to get yourself the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th picks. Now the other bad thing about these, but it's still, like on my guide, I included all these players. And so as you can see, you still need an extra 5 diamond players for each one of these. But in my guide, I included the amount of badges plus 85 overall players you will need for this set right here in order to get all 1590 overall diamond players you need. So it still evens out to roughly the same as Draft Masters. You get yourself 399 overall rookies and the 100 overall Aaron Donald, and you can see right here for pretty much the same, around the pretty very similar to the Draft Masters. And I just like the idea of going for picks and getting yourself the Aaron Donald as well. Now, in order to get those picks, I recommend just doing these 2 events over here with the 1 on them. These 2 blitz events over here, and just blitz them like crazy. Stay away from this draft standout event because you don't need to complete this for the picks. The prospect event you can do, but it's 80 stamina, and I would probably recommend just going for these 50 overall stamina events. Now I want to show you guys a few other sets I think are very helpful in your grind for picks or masters. Of course, do these sets for draft stamina. These players, you can easily get them from the Madden Today event, and just grind those for Road to the Draft stamina. The other set I don't hear a lot of people talking about, but I know is so worth it, is over here in Road to the Draft, and it's this set down here. You can exchange an 80 overall player for just 100 of the Road to the Draft points you have already earned from the road to the draft, field pass or promo or whatever, and you get a chance at pulling an 85 plus. Now, they're not a very good chance, but I have pulled a good amount of. I mean, at least some 85 pluses from this pack, which then of course, it's a free 85 from an 80 overall, which is a way more stamina you can get, and just way more 85 overall players you can get. Well, anyways, guys, I really hope this helped clarify things for you on the draft promo. One more time, here's a cheat sheet. Please feel free to screenshot it or whatever. And if you have any questions, drop in the comments. I'll see what I can do. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.